everyone's sort of managing to find themselves a decent spot to play with right now, apart from this fight we're going to see on the western side of the zone. Lawnmowers versus L&M, and Lawnmowers, they don't have the player advantage, but they do have the high ground. Kratos looking for some damage, and that's going to be onto the team that wiped the team on the low ground, coming up and making that rotation. Javi last alive here for Lawnmowers. But he gets absolutely sprayed down by the R9s of 1337 and L&M here looking to win this western fight. Kratos is very low, but can he get the shield swap? No, he doesn't. Kings goes down as well. Look, Johnny, last alive. Can he clutch it up? The duo of 1337 has stood tall, but BG have the high ground. They came all the way from Thermal Station after winning that contest, and now have the high ground in this final zone. Not a lot of health to work with here. No heals whatsoever. And now we're just... This is the power of the Conduit tactical. Being able to have that extra heals even when they've run out. And Team Paradox, they're looking like they're not in the best situation right now. AI last alive as Fizz has gone down. Red has fully expired. No opportunities to craft any banners here. Fizz has been revived, but the push is being made from the other team. Who is this going to be? 1337, the duo we've been talking about for so long, and they're just going to keep going even further. Grub and Specs marching through another team here as 1337. We're going to do it again. And we saw this team earlier on in the choke. They were getting pressured by Vanity. They lost a member. But even with losing Chia, they still managed to come back and at least going to get fourth so far. Can they go further is the question. Serenity, another duo in the lobby. Seems to be the game of the duos right now. Serenity have that high ground. They have that fully kitted RE45 with double red armor. Can they make a move and take over this final zone here? Bangalore ult to work with. Catalyst ultimate to work with as well. Could these be the difference makers that are needed? Conduit's been spotted out in the open there. And who's this? S9 Gaming, the team who controlled this sort of area of the map from the very start of this game. They took Throat Goats out, and now looking to close out here in this final game in a really good position with all three players alive. And that's such a benefit. Every other team being a duo. The numbers advantage is something that doesn't get talked about a lot, but definitely still prevalent, and also a team who has heals. Team on high ground, not going to have the heals to work with us. Serenity are in a bit of a dangerous spot. They're being shot in the crossfire by everyone. 1337 also most likely going to go down there, being shot from the high ground from S9. BDG also not in the best spot. S9 Gaming looking to steal this away in game number 1. Now Briar Patch, bow check, we talked about how it's so useful in the early game, and now it's proving its worth in the late game as well. However, the bullets have been expended. It's going to be a longbow now for Briar Patch to try and close this one out. Potteruni goes in with the car, should be able to take this out. And S9 Gaming, they do it. They clutch it up, and S9 Gaming are your champions here in game number 1. And what an amazing game from S9. They've rotated all the way over. But is it something that they're going to push? Is it something they're going to make a play on for that extra kill points? Is the wingman going to make an appearance here? Put down some powerful shots. The Bangalore ult from the low ground has come down from Kratos to sort of buy them some time on this without sort of being pressured by that team on high ground. It's going to give them an opportunity to sort of pave their path for their rotation how they want to. And as this zone moves in, you see everyone is also going to have to move, and S9 Gaming being able to just overlook everything that we're looking at right now and able to farm some damage. Voster with the 30-30. As we see, a couple of teams getting involved with the fighting right now, as this zone is going to be almost hitting its completion in game number 2. For fun. Still going to be able to hold this building, although a couple of nades might spare bad news for them. So we have a look. Only a slither of space in this building to play with. Oh, but we have a look. Team Turtles, they're getting involved. And Team Paradox are in a bit of a difficult situation to be in. Red is very, very, very low. And Biz, not much health to work with either. The meds are going to be popped, but can they get the reset? It looks like the wall is going to allow them to do so. They're splitting the LOS from all the other teams in the lobby. They are going to be able to get that reset. But never mind. AI went for the Phoenix kit, but didn't quite get it off as Red's just sort of weaving and dodging, try and make something out of nothing, but can LNM do the same? Look, Johnny, last alive, going for that Newcastle res, the clutch res. We've seen him play off multiple times here in our scrims, but no, friend zone. And as we talked about friend zone, one of our highest placing teams average in our scrims, and we said that it's rarer for them to not get to an end game than it is for them to get to an end game, and here is the evidence. Maybe I've just cast a curse them. Hopefully not. Obi-Wan Kenobi falls very, very low, and it looks like a push is going to be made from Team Paradox. Team Paradox recognizing they need to clear their backs, and I love this play from Paradox. Recognizing that they weren't in that priority position. They needed to clear their backs. They needed this extra KP, and there we go. There it is. Friend zone eliminated. Team Paradox hold strong, and they take that side of the zone. Frusto, the solo, last alive for throat goats. That's Team Paradox. I don't know if they know, but both teams are going to be forced together at some point. It looks like they don't know. And Frushi is going to just sit and observe everything going on right now, but for fun, they're going to go down, and that's to lawnmowers, mowing people's lawns once again. We've seen it in the past, it's happening in the present. Lawnmowers, they hold the high ground. They hold the positioning. A Horizon ult from Javi could be imminent here. As the lawnmowers, a 2v2 situation, a gravity lift coming through. Hello, what's going on, everyone? Team Paradox are here to play. Team Paradox are here to stay. AI gets the knock. Red trying to take it down, and Team Paradox are going to come out on top here in our second game of the day. Team Paradox assert dominance. And we saw Team Paradox sort of had a bit of a quiet game, I guess you could say. Sort of came into our vision towards that end of the game, but they did make that rotate past Thermal Station, past the south side of the zone. I'd imagine the team with the best spot right now is For Fun. They take out sodium chloride, and they control the whole southern side of this zone, the whole of the high ground, and are looking to take game number 3 if they can just wipe out this whole side of the zone. Team Turtles, though, bouncing around on the zip lines here. We've got some phase movement going on. It looks like Vanity have taken one of the members out of Team Turtles down, and both teams have to exit the building though. How's this gonna flow? How's it gonna work? And it looks like the drop's gonna come through. The play is gonna be made, and damage is gonna be done. Team Turtles look to go nuclear. Team Turtles look to try and take this out. Is it gonna happen? The answer looks to be no though. Arcstars, Panic Arcstars, I guess you could say, go out. Serenity, Bot, go out. Serenity looking more damage as they take out another team, and Vanity also go out. Serenity as a duo have managed to take everyone out here on this building, and now it comes down to 4 teams, one of them being the solo from Javi. Console Struxo potentially making a bit of a mistake with the smoke placements there, but Mr. Anderson, last alive, is going to fall, is going to go down, and For Fun, you'd imagine, have the game in their hands right now. Javi directly in front of them as the solo. But do they know about Javi? It doesn't look like the answer. It doesn't look like they do so far. And at the moment, just focused on this duo. Serenity Saw them take out a couple of 3 stacks back there, but can they do it again at this building? They did lose a player in doing so, but it's all good to see. Probably a map there. Javi, solo rat alive, right below, but it looks like this could be a 3rd place finish for the lawnmowers. Yes, it is. The final showdown is about to commence here in game number 3 as Serenity and 4Fun stare at each other across this ravine. With only 1 concrete wall and some air particles between them. The push is going to be made from Serenity. They have decided to make a play onto 4Fun. They recognise they have to, and some lovely nades coming out from Biz Ghost. The wide off angle from Dusty is going to be taken with the Prowler to get some damage out, but both members of Serenity are going to be taken down to not a lot of HP, and 4Fun, imagine, are just going to be able to come in and sort of clean this up quite easily. Llama Baller, sorry. Just patiently waiting for this wall to drop. I would like this play, not overextending, not giving the other team free opportunities to beat them. Playing it patiently and just saying, you know what, if you want to play like that, then you can come to us. We have the positioning. No need to rush things here. As an evac tower, a smart evac tower from Serenity onto one of the members of 4Fun is going to come through. But it's not really going to do a lot. And it is going to result in Serenity going down and 4Fun taking the win here, most likely in game number 3. Unless the solo here can pull off something ridiculous that we've never seen before. It looks like it is going to be all 4Fun to take us down. Bad Dylan moves in for the final blow. There it is, 4Fun are your champions here in game number 3. And they take a game. And what a game that was from 4Fun. Let me say that right. But yeah, what a game that was from them. When it comes to open zones, perfect example of this. Just like the one I'm playing right now with the water. Very useful. LNM making their move. The castle wall is going to come through. Shots rain around from everywhere, and LNM, I think at this point, are just going to have to send someone and try and play for the kill points. I wonder if that is going to be the call made from Johnny. The IGL for this team. It looks like, for now, the answer is going to be no, and Team Paradox have taken over this whole side of the zone. They've sort of, I guess you could say the word is, dominated this northern side of the zone. They have so much space to work with.
Enemy nearby.
And it's like just shooting fish in a barrel at this point.
Never mind. Opponent is close. Have an enemy out there.
133-7 eliminated in the meantime. Asphalt eliminated in the meantime. And now we're just left with Team Paradox, LNM, Serenity, and Friendzone. Here we go, the final countdown of Zone 6 is closing, is making its way towards the center. Every one of these teams is going to be forced to fight each other at some point. Friendzone, though, not the best position because, yes, they have the high ground, but they also are getting looked at by every single angle. That's pretty impossible. Horizontal comes flying in from the heavens as Friendzone are going to go down here. Top 4 finish for them. Consistency, like we talk about. Serenity also getting involved as LNM are going to force their way onto Team Paradox. Team Paradox looking to take this one. Team Paradox looking to get some damage in. However, as Biz, Curry, and Red are all very low, it looks like, however, this could be all for Serenity. This could be all for them to come in and clean up on Storm Point for Serenity here. You can imagine, hang on a minute, 1v2, clean up, there we go, clean up for Serenity there on Storm Point at the pylon as they come in with a third party and take everyone out by surprise. And Serenity, we talked about that game, them as a team who's been so consistent but haven't had that glory moment yet. Haven't had that amazing sort of win. Here we go, 7 teams remain here. Zone 5 is about to close. Have a look at the map and see all the teams around of each other. 2 teams in the egg-shaped building. The solo rat of Fruit once again. The solo rat of Grub.
Calling to
Whole team of S9s. Imagine they'd be looking at taking here potentially. Have a look and see how this is coming along. Catalyst will be coming through. Is that S9 gaming are going to be able to walk up to these rocks and have some cover in the zone, because saying how there wasn't much cover on these beach areas, but here we go. The rest can come through, even though nice wingman shot from Bosa coming out. Lovely shots. Everyone from S9 gonna get themselves healed up and ready to go. The final zone here. Look, Frush did get a down onto someone. Frush as the solo. But don't quite know who it was. Oh, some lovely G7 shots from Frush. If anything, Frush is just trying to make sure that their back is clear whenever play is made. Now, 3 teams live, 4 squads alive, including Throat Growth and 3 others. 10 players alive, and I don't know why I'm still spectating through, because Team Paradox, they're in a fight with F9. The fight of the demons here is Team Paradox. Curry and Biz, they move in, Curry and Biz get it done, but now, Frush is going to have to come in. And Frush, can he get it done? The answer is no. Frush has it all to do, but there's another team getting involved, and Team Paradox are down to a duo. Curry is getting absolutely peppered right now, as Biz also on the receiving end. Moving forward with those knockdown shots, trying to get a good position in the zone, trying to take out all the teams around them, and trying to win the game. And Team Paradox with a 2v3 clutch for the win. Absolutely incredible plays from Team Paradox.
We have our Apex champions.
And that will conclude our penultimate game for the day. 1 more to go. 4 kills to the name. Oh, he's moving and grooving. Here we go, guys. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone around the world watching. Wherever you are, this is it. This is the final circle of Game 6. And we have a special one because there's so many layers to play here with this building. As Everyone's moving up, and Warrior Patch goes down. Potterini goes down. Ghoster, last alive, you'd imagine, is also going to go down. And Team Paradox, once again, we've seen this fight between Team Paradox and S9 a couple of times there, and Team Paradox seem to come out most times as the victor. Now, Team Paradox looking for Curry right now. Looks like 5 teams are alive as the lawnmowers that do go down. Finally, in the end, with Vizghost eliminating Ducky. But Prospect is still alive. Prospects have come all the way down from Lightning Rod and are still alive as a solo rat. Just down below. It looks like the rat hasn't been spotted and he's just going to get left for now. What a spot though from the rat. Well done, Elmeezy. Well done on the spot.
Helmet here. Level 4. Mind those headshots.
Here we go. 9 seconds until it all kicks off here.
I see an opponent over there.
Let me stay on board for Team Paradox for the majority of this final circle.
Opponent there.
Here we go. Team Paradox. Prospect eliminated. The solo rat gone.
Enemy. Good. There.
Now. Here we go. 4 teams alive. Right, Catalyst Walls already used. Bangalore Walls now coming from the heavens. Team Paradox are going to have to pop themselves. Here we go. 3 squads left, and oh my goodness, what a spray from Red. There we go. What a spray. Probably now is that Red's a bit exposed. Red's in the open, but all of Team Paradox have to just take over to this high ground, and Red gonna go down to the zone. Curry last alive. The Catalyst Wall is gonna save him temporarily. What an amazing spray from the alternator coming out from Curry. Can this happen? Will this happen? Is Curry gonna go crazy? No! And For Fun is the champion of game number 6. Curry with the alternator though. Amazing plays. And what an amazing end game there.